Hello, this is Ian with DC Digital, and today we're going to be showcasing our DC-25T-UP-DAYS-W count up by days timer. So what the customer aims to accomplish by utilizing this product is to simply count the number of days in which their workers have had no accidents or haven't had an incident or had any negative events in the past few days. And how this works is the client mounts the unit into a flush wall or a custom piece of enclosure of their own, and then they power it on, and the counter will count up by 1 every 24 hours. And the client can manually count up with our wireless handheld remote controller. So now I'm going to showcase the functions of this unit and how it is meant to work. So every 24 hours, the counter will count up by 1, and if the client wants to manually count the number of days of their own accord, they can do so with our wireless handheld remote controller. And as you can see, we have a +1, which is our increment button. We have a -1 for our decrement button. We have set, which manually sets the number of days without having to press the +1 or the -1 over and over. And we also have a 0, which resets everything back to 0. So if we want to add a day on our own, we just press the +1, and as you can see, as I'm pressing +1, it allows you to set the number of days that have gone by. If we want to subtract a count from the counter, we just simply press the -1, and as you can see, that subtracts 1 every time the button is pressed. Now if we want to manually set a number, we just press the set button right here, and as you can see, it is counting on its own. It is incrementing by 1. As you can see right now, it's now counting up by tenths of a second. And as you can see, it's now counting by 1/100th of a second. And in order to stop it, we just press the set button again. And from there, we can manually set the number of days that have gone by. And if we want to reset everything back to 0, just press the 0 button, and that resets everything back to 0. So quickly going over the hardware aspect of this model, as you can see, its display size is 2.3 inches that can be viewed up to a total of 120 feet. The number of digits that it has is 4 digits, all green, and it can count up to a total of 99,999 days every 24 hours or by our wireless handheld remote controller. Its power type is a 120 to 240 VAC power wall adapter with a 6-foot cord. For mounting, and this is our main function here, it is a flush mount faceplate that can be inserted into any rectangular hole or any custom enclosure that the client has put together. And lastly, for accessories, we have our puck antenna, which allows the wireless connection to our remote controller. As you can see, it's on the right side of the faceplate right next to the 0 digit. The controller operates at 150 feet indoors, and there's a battery backup on the inside of the display that allows you to retain the memory of the number of days that were set. So say the power goes out and turns back on again, the battery backup will retain the memory of how many days have gone by. So again, this is Ian with DC Digital, demonstrating our DC-25T-UP-DAYS-W count up by days timer. Thanks for watching.